Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag Yugabyte tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to create complete DBA-friendly Yugabyte setup plus full CRUD operation only from the command line. So there is a full guide including the full installation, configuration system D services, start and stop Yugabyte, and connect YSQL from CLI and perform CRUD from the CLI and verify from CLI. So we'll go through the full Yugabyte installation CLI CRUD guide in Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. So we need a server. So server is Ubuntu 24.04 LTS server. So my server is running with a VMware workstation. And there is a server. So I'm going to access this server. So SSH DPT at the rate 192.168.136.128. So password is admin at the rate 123. While installing, I have given the username, password, and IP address sudo su. So we'll go through the step-by-step process. First step is that we are going to update and upgrade my system packages. So sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade minus y. We are giving the permission yes in the same line. So next we'll install the prerequisites and required packages. So these are the required packages we need to install the Yugabyte. So we'll do that. So this is near about completed. Okay, some services are okay done. So you can go through my previous video where I have discussed about the installation and configuration in full fledged, and this video will go through the we'll just concentrate on the CUD operation. So install. So these are the required packages we have installed. Now we will create the installation directory. So we'll make directory Yugabyte or inside the OPT and give the ownership of the Yugabyte, and we are going to inside of that directory. So this directory is changed to root server 12. There is a initial directory was there here inside the // Yugabyte. So now we are going to install the latest version of the Yugabyte. So this is the latest version I have available there. And if you want to check, then you can check with the Yugabyte latest version and you can download that. So after downloading, we are going to extract and we are going to inside of that folder. So extract process is going on. Now I'm going to run the post install script. So dot slash, there is a bin folder is there and post install dot sh file. So installation is passed. So you can check all the attributes should be passed. Then last it will show you the installation pass. If you are getting any error, then go through that error. So next create the Yugabyte user and group, and we are giving the password of the Yugabyte is Yugabyte. So there is a password also change. So now we are moving to the next. So give the permission of the folder we already given, but giving once again, if anything is changed, then it will give the permission. Now create the data directory. So data directory will be inside the opt and Yugabyte /data. So inside that we are going to create. So done. Now you can start the fresh cluster. So I'm going to start the fresh cluster for Yugabyte. So Yugabyte started UI ready data replacement consistent successfully verified. Okay. So done. You can go through the all the status is running and status is ready. Replication factor is 1 and this is the UI. So we can open this UI. So here you can go through that and all the details you will get. So utilization, CPU, disk. So available is 9.75. We are using the 4.75. Total tables. So running the databases and all the details you will get. So nodes. Now we're moving to the next. So connect using the CLI. Password is gigabyte. So we are inside of the database. This database will looks like the PostgreSQL. So all the commands it will work same as the PostgreSQL also. So we are getting the list of the table, list of the databases. Now move to the next. We'll create the DB and table, insert data and select and update and delete using CLI. So we are creating one database /c demo. Okay. So previously there is a gigabyte. We are connected to the database demo. So now database changed to demo. Now I'm going to create the one table. Table name is customer. So create table is done. Now /dt. So there is a customer table is there. Select extract from custom. So we don't have any data. Now I'm going to insert some data. So these are the simple command. I'm not going through the basic command. So insert into your table name, then columns names, then values. You have to define your data. So you can insert the data like that. So now I'm going to read the data. So we're getting the data. Now using the filter where just like I'll go through the CT is equal to Ranchi. Okay. So I'm getting one data. Just like if you change the where condition Jamshedpur. So we are getting the data for the Jamshedpur. So we have a two rows and both the rows I have shown you the step-by-step process to getting the data. Now we'll go through the next so we can filter. So we have done this one with the order by. Order by also you can do. Okay. Previously Chirag was the ID one. Here I have order by ID descending. So ID 2 is in the first and 1 is in the last. Now Now what I'm doing, I'm the updating the customer set city is equal to Delhi instead of Ranchi. So let me check. So Chirag is changed to Delhi. Previously Chirag was in Ranchi. So that data is changed. So update is also working. Now we are moving for the delete the customer data where name is equal to Sanju. So done. Now check the data again. So we have a Chirag only. So means Sanju is deleted. Sanju related data is deleted, which column name is name of the person is Sanju. So name is the Sanju. So this is deleted. Now optional run CRUD from the outside on YSQL itself. So you can connect this one with the outside of this. I'm going to run this one. Slash Q. Okay, I have to install this one. I have to go through the inside the bin. Okay. So we can select the data. We can run the data with a YSQL.sh path. Now you're fully installation and working of the CLI-based CRUD operation. This is the cleanest and professional DBA setup. So in this video, we have learned how to create CRUD operations. CRUD operation create, read, update, and delete operation for the YugabyteDB. So disclaimer is there, all trademarks, logo and names belong to their respective owner. This video made only for the education and information purpose under the Fair Use section 107 and Copyright Act 1976. So you can follow me on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, WhatsApp channel and Telegram channel is there. Not follow the process exactly shown in the video. Share this YouTube video with your friends and colleagues. Drop your question on YouTube comment box. Subscribe for the free tutorial learning content. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Chirag tutorial. Thank you.